Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Chef Life. This is episode number 12. As we proceed, here's my thoughts. I need to get all of the recipes eventually. I need to upgrade all of the recipes eventually. And waiting till the later phase of the game to really focus in and do that, for one thing, I think would be more boring if we had the same recipes day after day after day after day and not see it change. And two, it would be more boring. Oh, right. That was number one. It was also number two. It's also number three. It's also reason number four. Variation is going to keep things more interesting. It's going to keep me on my toes. It's going to make me make more mistakes. But it's going to give a lot of replayability by having that as well. So rotation of recipes is going to be important going forward as we unlock them. Looking at the menu as it is now, the recipe list, I know two of them are behind the face cam, but the Capri's is ready to go back on the menu, even though it's going to be very time consuming for the prep side of it. But I've only made it the once. I'm sure it'll get easier. I'll have help. They can do certain steps of it. We'll see how that translates when we put it back on the menu and just how tough it is. But it is our first third tier bistronomic cuisine recipe. I love the Capri's up until now. I don't think I can go back on it having already upgraded it. But here's the idea, here's the concept. I need to get things upgraded, even if I'm not ready to have a full list of bistronomic cuisine. I don't think I can handle 5 bistronomic cuisine recipes at this point in time. Certainly not without the third member of the kitchen, certainly not without everyone fully leveled up where they can be doing huge portions of what needs to be prepared. That being said, that doesn't mean I don't need to get these things upgraded, and I have more than enough menu items as it is, recipes that I can swap out and work on leveling up and unlock the new ones to add to the depth of what's here. So in the short term, I'm working on trying to get things leveled up, even if they're not necessarily going to go on the menu until a later time when my staff is all present and at such a level that we can do things easily enough to handle the intensity of the situation that involves a much more prepared menu item. I'll try the Capri's on the menu for one day, see how it goes, and hopefully we can hang on to it, because obviously the finances involved are much better for it than anything else. Right now it's plus $10 over anything else, sitting at 40. Everything else is 30 and below. But at the moment, the onion soup, the soleil, the beef and potatoes, they've all already hit that point where they are ready to level up. So if we're being real, I need to get those off the menu. I can go through and have them upgraded, and eventually in time, during the mornings, practice those and have them ready to be on the menu again at some stage. Not to get them back on the menu now, but eventually. So we're going to be swapping out the onion soup, bringing the Capri's back in. And the smart thing would be to, get the summer soup back on the menu as well instead of the onion soup. And that way it can work on getting its necessary points as well. So I'll probably pull off 2 things. The onion soup for one. I don't know, maybe the beef and potatoes. The soleil is super easy. So beef and, well, honestly, both of them are, but they're both ready to upgrade. So maybe swap out those 2 tomorrow. Get the summer soup back on, get the Capri's back on, and go from there. We do have the beef carpaccio that I have unlocked. I still need to practice. So before actually getting in and doing what we need for the onion and the beef and potatoes, we'll get that beef carpaccio taken care of. If it's good enough, we can pull off the soleil and be working on that one instead. That's the idea. That's the concept in the, well, medium to long term right now, is to work on trying to get our recipes up to the bistronomic level. We'll see how the Caprice does on that level. And if it's too hard, if it's too time consuming, as of right now, we'll pull it back off the menu after a day and just work on things, trying to reach that level and then leave them aside, cast them aside for a while. Ready to get to work on this new recipe. Very different menu today with 3 items swapped out. It's been 3 days since I also played last, so okay, well, let's get to the menu prep. Also, the place is a bit dirty, so we're going to need help with cleaning from one of the staff when they come in. Throughout the time, we'll get the other one helping on prep, so we won't make a lot of extra money today. But let's start with our beef prep here. All right, let's see. We need to hit the blender, make some lemon juice. Nothing doing on this one. Easy enough. So far, so good. Nice, quick, easy recipe and basic steps that we can certainly get some help with. All right, it's time to hit up the pans. Can I use you to make... I can make a beefsteak from this. Okay. I don't think I need a beefsteak today, do I? In the kitchen. Holy cow, it's that time already. I thought I was all quick and doing well, and nah. Alright, we have what we need. Get this guy out of there. Okay, that made 3 of them. I should know that. Says that up on the side there. On the icon, there's a nice little 3. Ta-da. Okay, looks like you are preparing extras.
Great. You just keep improving every day.
Adele is taking care of the cleaning today. Right, all we need to do is a little plating now. Not a fan of the plating as is, so we will want to redo this. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think what we're going to end up having with this. We need quite a few of these. Kind of like the falling over part. Yes, I do. Okay, let's take back the first one. No, you didn't like... I liked it. There you go. Alright, let's get this thing out of here, and we're still early in the afternoon, so prep should be quick and easy enough for the day. Get rid of all of these. Kasim might have about 1 extra made here in the next little bit. I think I could actually get started on prep without him long enough to at least finish up the one he is on. Hello, Adele. How you doing? Kasim? Oh, he's still working on the first. Yeah, we'll definitely let him finish that up. But let's unpin this guy. And we are making both the autumn and the summer soup today, I believe. Oh, that Caprice. Yeah, the Caprice is today. So I want to see what Kasim can help with, though. So we will... Alright, we'll slow that down to normal. That's going to just about do what we need for that one. That was quite easy, actually. So looking at the other one. Okay, you're working on number 2. I'll get the other one, and then we'll focus on what we need to do together. Max showed up. We've got a situation, Chef. The goods the supplier sent you expire in a that's not a situation. I use them every day. You still have a few days before they go bad, so maybe you could cook them before then. But you'll have to hurry. Do you want to keep them, or should we send them back? Waste not, want not. Let's keep them. Alright, this is nearly done. Let's go ahead and turn the heat up and let her finish. Alright, we still need to make the mint. It's amazing how quickly you forget in just a couple of days. We need to be making quite a few of those, not just one. Alright, you know what? It is late enough in the day. Let's get onto that food prep here. Okay, that's going to be a project. We will start that project in just a moment. Autumn soup's ready. Let's get the cooked gray beans ready so that the Soleil is ready to go. I need 2 more mint oils.
Sure thing.
Okay, can't prepare that till later, but we can prepare these guys.
Leave it to me.
Get 3 of those ready. Alright, getting a message for Spotless for the restaurant, but I don't know that that's actually the case. Let's get back to the prep station. I know, Kasim, I wanted you to make 1 more of these guys. And then we need to get started on this. We will...
Right away.
All we need to do is flip those halfway in between. I need to get these 3 chopped. Alright, that's 2 soups fully ready. Prepared it once and prepared it myself, so with help, not quite sure where that puts me. I need to get that. Oh, it's almost time. It is almost time, folks. It's that time, folks, so I'm definitely not grabbing any new ingredients. I didn't get the tartar made. Okay, so we are missing one key ingredient from getting these capris ready, and I can't get that key ingredient made, as we need that tartar. So we're gonna need some fridge space. We have this. We will have to put things away. I can get these blended at least. So let's do that. And then everything's gonna have to get stored away. So we're missing one key element, and that key element will then allow all of these to be put together. So we're close to having the capris, but we don't quite have it at this stage. And 3 here. The odd thing is you get a 4th on the tomato. It's uneven, but we'll take the extra. I don't want to waste it. We don't know how many end up getting ordered. If we need just that 1 more, since there is some space, we'll store it over here. but that's 3/4 of what we need for 3 capris, but we still need that tartare and then to get it all mixed together. Now, ultimately, fridge space wise, once you have that all put together, it's already going to be condensed down, so it's going to take less fridge space, but we just missed, well, one step, and then the combining of the 4 ingredients, so 2 steps from having it ready. And like I said, it's hard on prep time, but with help from Kasim and Adele, it would have been easier. I just didn't start with it. I started with getting everything else out of the way and didn't quite do enough. But we did get 3 extras prepared. We've got the place well cleaned up after it's been a little on the dirty side. And then, yeah, we're ready otherwise. The big question, though, is, am I going to be ready to handle a very different menu? It's not one change, it's 3 changes to the menu. I think we'll be just fine. And day 24 service. Let's get Kasim making the missing piece, the tartare. Okay. And then we'll get Adele preparing. What's next? We already have that soup. We do not have any of these guys ready, so we'll...
No problem, Chef.
We'll get 2 of those ready. That's already fully ready. And we'll have to get on the fennel sauteed with chili pepper as well here.
Okay, Chef.
First order is in, and it's 2 of the soups. That's already going to take 2/3 of our stock for that, but otherwise, it's going to be an easy enough start. I'll put the 2 soups out real quick, and then I'll start focusing in on getting that fish made. Alright, I need to get somebody to make a few of the fennel whatevers. This guy.
No problem.
Okay, Adele, since we are already using up the first of these,
Understood, Chef.
go ahead and get the next one
Leave
prepped.
it to me.
And we do have that capri's first ingredient now, so we can get in there and take care of that. But I'm going to get this guy out first. Let's go grab the cherry tomatoes. Right on the edge of getting the top tip on being early, but also have a messed up. Can I get into plating right now? You won't let me into plating right now. That's sad. I need to try to get that capri's ready.
The table is just ordered.
Okay, 1 autumn soup. Very easy on that part. So yeah, perfect timing to get this. Take just 1 at a time, as you can only hold so much. Is it just the soup? Oh, we gotta blend it or something, don't we?
The new table is ordered.
Okay, we've got ourselves a mix of things. Let's take that lemon butter. Let's grab our 2. Alright, get those both going. The soup is easy enough. That is the last of the soups. I may want to get another one prepped. For salad ready to go. I'd like to get the other one put together in the near future. What I need to get a couple of these out. Let's just get them out real quick while I have the necessary items.
What
and
task
then
can I
we'll
help you with?
get these. What, 3 customers plus 4. I think we're at 7 now. Got a few more for the night. Another one ordered. Good thing I was preparing another one. Pans all over the place, so let's clean what up. I think I should still have one more solitary customer following this. If there's one more, it could be just about anything. In the meantime, we'll kind of play cleanup.
It's for services like this
that
one
was the
we
last one.
opened
Okay.
the restaurant.
Thought that was 9. That was 10. Nice profit on the day. 342. I spent about 140 on ingredients. So profit of about 200, and that was with only 3 extras out there. I like that. Following that day, the summer soup has been ready to upgrade now, and that leaves 5 menu items in need of upgrading. The Capri's paying better was tolerable. It wasn't that bad. Getting through that one, knowing what steps I needed help with, though, makes a difference. So I'm gonna keep the 5 in need of upgrade on the menu for tomorrow. I'll take the 4 off the menu, which 3 I had already pulled off, or 2 I had already pulled off previously. So I'll get the other 2 off, and I don't know which one. I suppose I'll take the onion soup and work on upgrading that one tomorrow. Which I think I already can. Yes, I can. Let's see what that upgrade is going to be like. Onion soup with Marois cheese toast, I think is how that would be. So the onion soup is what we're going to practice today, and we have 5 menu items that are all still working towards an upgrade. And so changes up the menu again, second day in a row with big changes. Yeah, could be a lot to do here. All right, so we've got the onion soup done, taken care of, and I'm nearly done with the cleanup from it. Fortunately, I've at least started prep for the day with Kasim's help, but we're gonna get all of this stuff packaged up and out of here, and that takes care of cleanup from the onion soup. We're gonna switch over to preparing the rest of today's menu here in
Our
just a
customers will be
second.
blown away today,
And
believe me.
yeah, we'll see how things are looking. I might get Adele's help in the kitchen here in a moment as well, or at least switch her over to extras once that's ticked over. There's that.
What do
Okay.
you need, chef?
She can prepare the extras. All right. So we have some things going on here. 1, 3. Oh, see, this still has to get cooked. That's tricky. Okay, we've got our soup made, and then it's just the blender. So sweet chestnut, that's ready to go. Let's unpin that for now. I'm gonna not take that surprise visit up yet. I want to get these two. Oh, you know what? They're actually not that hard prep-wise, are they? And I have to kind of stay there. Hippolyte's back. Every time I come to your restaurant, I'm always amazed. You're certainly on the right track. But are you remembering your responsibilities as a chef? The well-being of your staff and respecting the environment are essential for a thriving kitchen. What about a friendly challenge? If you maintain a high level of responsibility, there's a reward in it for you. Well, that one's easy. We always have that maxed out. Oh, that could be put in the fridge? Really? No? Too late for that. There's a reason why I didn't have it on the menu. And it was because I was not enjoying prepping that one.
Something. I can help.
Alright, so we'll get Kasim working
Right away.
on that guy, and then we'll get Adele working
Chef.
on getting these made up.
Okay, chef.
Alright, so first dish is out. It's not exactly in the best of order here, but it's okay. And that was all we needed to get this one ready for an upgrade, so that's good. This is the cheapest one on the menu. I don't want to keep it there. It's hurting us financially. We're not really making any profit off of it, so getting it back off the menu in favor of something else, like say the onion soup.
Thanks, chef.
But I'm not sure I want to do that today. Alright, well, that table is done and served. Let's got some things over here ready. Let's get them taken care of. I should really get the next spaghetti. That next pasta with Italian cheese prepped here.
Leave it to me.
Get this one out quick and easy like.
Anyone need a hand?
We very well could need another one. I have an extra pasta.
I'm on it, chef. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
We'll get Adele prepping the next one in the meantime, and then alright, table of 2 have come in. The salad, of course, is quick and easy, and I think that's all we need for these two. It's going to end up speeding other things up, but you know what? That's okay. Customers arriving. I'm going to cook another spaghetti in the meantime, as it can be kept in the refrigerator. Oh, and they needed another one. That'll finish this order up quick and easy, though, as we have everything we need. Da-da-da-da. If this is the last table of the day, this would definitely be the quickest day that we've had in terms of getting, the turnaround time on the orders. It's just crazy how fast today has gone. Day 25 in the books. Table 2 was not terribly happy, just a 72, but a 191 on those last two, and a 329 payment. So again, with about plus 200 on the profit, is good. I think the table 2 one might have been down because I'm not exactly using the best ingredients. That first pasta was only a C. Ouch. And the second pasta. First pasta was a 17, though. I'm not sure why that one was higher. The others were lower. It could have been who was prepping it. Yeah, it was about the prep. Something was off about it. Maybe I shouldn't have been turning up the heat, possibly. Got in trouble for cooking it too fast. Alright, folks. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. We are quickly making our way through these recipes at the moment, and so in the short term I'll continue to go with that, but I do think before I just overload myself with advanced recipes, I want to introduce new recipes into the mix. But financially, I mean, we made 400 in these 2 days, so I think we absolutely have the extra money lying around to do something again in terms of upgrading the restaurant. One other possibility, it's a possibility, I'm not sure I'm ready for it yet, but one other possibility is to upgrade the dining room, which would mean more customers, which means more money, which means, quicker turnaround on that, but means longer service times, and we could easily start falling into the trap of not preparing enough of something. We already flirt with the edge of that with just 10 customers. You push up to 15 or 20 customers, that could easily become a serious problem where we have to start preparing double of what we do at the moment. That's going to be tricky without that third staff member, and I really don't want to do that until I have that third staff member. When we get them, though, I'm not sure what triggers that. I don't know if it's having more than 10 customers. I don't know if it's my level. I don't know if it's the events of my 2 staff members as it is. Complete the next event for them, unlock the higher level, and all of a sudden, poof, here's your third staff member. Yeah, I'm not sure what the trigger point is. It'd be nice to know, because I could go and achieve that specifically, make that happen, and then the world's your oyster. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.